having a great Thursday. It's July 2nd, so yesterday was Canada Day and we had it off. And today is July 2nd, 2nd and 3rd, and now it will be weekend. And I think, what is it? What do you call it? Independence Day? No, I don't know. US Day is on July 4th. Hope you're doing well, having fun. I just wanted to do a short live. I have been MIA a little bit for a while because I have been away a couple trips. So I have gone to watch a few soccer games, FIFA soccer games, and I truly enjoyed the experience. I think it was fantastic, and the games that I watched, all of them were really good games, and I really enjoyed the atmosphere. So I have been away. Hi, Dushan, how are you? So I watched, what did I watch? I watched Australia versus Turkey, I think, and then I watched Canada versus Qatar. It was a great game. And Belgium against New Zealand. So those two I watched. I took the boys and all of us went. And the last one, I went back with my friends to Vancouver, and it was really a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, enjoyed it. And actually, one of my friends was mentioning how nice it was to see all the nations coming together, like really. It's been a while since I've seen. They're playing today. It's been a while. I've seen like people coming together, and having fun. Like it was so good to see that. Like, and people out. There was like no fights or anything between the people who were cheering, and they were coming out like the guy could be wearing an Aussie shirt and jersey and like cheering for Aussies, but then they were dancing with people of Turkey. It was great. Kaimu Center Today Tobacco. Nice. Canada is playing against Morocco today. Morocco has been a really good team. Cheering for Canada, but I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it's likely that we will lose, but I'm not going to jinx it, so we'll see. And if we win, that will be great. This will be Canada's first time, going beyond this, stage. I don't even know if Canada's was ever in World Cup, but anyways, it is very interesting. And the games have been really nice. Like I watched the Paraguay-Germany game, and I was just rooting for Paraguay, and that game was like so, it was just a nail biter. Like I was just sitting there and just like waiting for it. They went on to penalties and stuff like that. Last night there was what was the game yesterday? It was Belgium and Senegal were playing. And like it was the goal was like the last few minutes, and it went on overtime, and it was their goal there. It was just very interesting. It's really exciting. Anywho, that's soccer. My life, football, like really football. And then yesterday, did England and Senegal play? I can't remember. I can't remember what happened, but anyways, it was interesting games yesterday. And then, the Harry Kane scored twice, I think, with England. So, anywho, so I did some fragrance excursions, although it was kind of limited when I was away because, like, first time I was with kids, and, like, I just really have, like, probably half an hour to go to Holtz quickly and see what's up. And then I went back when I was with my friends, but also my friends were doing other things, so I didn't want it to wait a lot all over the place, although we basically went everywhere. So at the Holtz, I tried a bunch of stuff. Like there's so many new initials that I've never tried and wasn't aware of, but most of them were like super sweet. It wasn't really to my liking. What else I tried? Yeah, I've been obsessed with Onabati from Diptyque, and also this time around when I went, I bought a shower gel of Orpheon, I think, or I don't know if it's Orpheon or dans ma peau or sur ma peau. And so that one, I bought that one, and the girl gave me samples of Tempo, Dosan, not Dosan, Tamdao, I think Tamdao, Tempo, and also Lazulia. That's a new one from Diptyque, which I did not appreciate. It was too flowery and too sweet. Like I put on last night, and I'm like, ugh, that was not good. So I watched. But Tempo and Tamdao, I like them both. But Tempo especially, and it's hard to get Tempo on discounters, so I don't see him anymore. Yeah. So there was that, and then in terms of the for other places, I was at Gucci counter, and they were saying this kind of line of Gucci that has like a white bottles with like a design of flowers on, and that one is going to be discontinued. Jo Malone, Amber, and Labdanum. First time I went and I sprayed, I didn't like it, but then the second time I went and I sprayed on my skin, and I really liked how it developed on my skin. But it's kind of closer to a lot of ambers that I have, like a Dolce & Gabbana, Velvet Amber Sun, and those kind of things. So I'm not sure. Go try the new ones, like the carrot one. I tried the Jo Malone Amber Labdanum, and I tried, what else I tried? I think I tried the carrot one, and the carrot one was nice, but I mean, it's not something like it's nice. That's all. I don't know if there's anything else new. I ended up stopping at the cosmetic company in Vancouver Outlets, and then I was surprised to see Jonquil, I think, I don't know if that's how you say, Jonquil de Nuit and Velvet Gardenia in decanters, 250 ml decanters, but the prices were like $2,000, and I'm like, yeah, only 20% off, which is not gonna justify. But they also had, from Jo Malone, they had blue, what's it? Blue Agave and Cacao, which is kind of just Jo Malone exclusive. Like, you can't buy it anywhere else, really. It almost never comes onto discounter. So I was surprised to see it in cosmetic company. And then I also went to Centrique, which is a niche perfume store in Vancouver, and hi, Delise. And I was like trying quickly, because my friends had dropped me off. I said, but they were just circling around until I'm done. So I'm like, okay, well, then I'll just make it quick. I just wanted to try a few things. And as I was trying things, there was a guy, like a younger guy, and he's like, was looking for some fragrance of some sort. And he's talking to the shopkeeper as usual. I couldn't hold, hi, Babush, how are you? I couldn't help myself, and I was like, oh, you can try, because the guy was asking the guy was talking to the storekeeper, and the store was asking what would be like a niche starter fragrance that would be like, help me out to whatever, and he actually recommended Guerlain, and like Guerlain traditional ones. And the guy asked, oh, so where can I get samples of those? And the guy was like, oh, well, can't tell you because it's not here. And I said, if you go on fragrance groups and stuff like that, you can get samples and whatnot. As I said that, storekeeper looked at me, and he was like, is your name Mitra? And I'm like, fuck. Yes. Not really, but yes, like, that's social media people know me for. And he's like, oh yeah, I mean, it's Ivane, I think that's his name is. And we started talking, and he mentioned that how he kind of likes to watch Rich Mitch and my channel and all of those things. And it was interesting. He's a sweetheart, and we exchanged numbers and whatnot. So I think he has actually bought from me. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Like, he may have bought some samples from me. I can't even remember. Mitra is famous. Not really. Like, I was just like, oh, well. Anyways, it was good. It was good. It was good. I had fun. And then I didn't buy anything from there though. I didn't buy anything from Centric. Like, there was like not a lot that grabbed my attention, because partly because I have a lot of them. And then I went to visit what's her name? Naz's store, the Canada Perfume Shop, or for Perfume Shop Canada. I'm not 100% sure. She's in downtown in actually customs building. It's a really historic building, beautiful building. And there's a kind of like a court and with shops, and she has a beautiful shop there, like beautiful location and whatnot. And so I went to see her. Like, I bought from her a few times. This is another kind of niche store, and she has really good prices for, like, she's not a discounter, but she has really good prices. So I was there. I just wanted to see what the store looks like, because I bought from her a few times, and I know it's just her running the whole business. And she was there, and she was a sweetheart. She said that she had been running the business for 25 years, and the display was amazing, because as I looked at the display, there was these old amouages, like amouage, I think gold, and there was like old amouage in those kind of like a special bottles, right? Like the kind of very Middle Eastern bottles. And I was like, oh man, and like, I was just looking at the amouage. It was amouage CL in those kind of bottles. And I said, oh man, I can't believe you have this. And she's like, oh, those are just factices, because I've worked with Amouage wanted me to do a display for them, blah blah blah. And those are just left from them. It's like they're factices, they're not real. Anyways, it was amazing to see that. She has a lot of like different brands, and she is one of the businesses that carries Comme des Garçons. Comme des Garçons is not easy to find in Canada. The only other store that I know has Sense. Um, oh, I'm sending a decant of your lovely Irish Torify to my friend, and I think she will like it. Awesome, awesome. Irish Torify is beautiful. So, and so when I was there, I like she carries Comme des Garçons, and her prices are good. Like, I think she has a lot from the line. I ended up asking to try Copper, because Copper. Hi Mitch, how are you? I'm here. What do I win? You win just the view, beautiful view. That's all. Anyways, so I asked her to try Copper, and she had like maybe a drop in a sample, because like she doesn't have a lot of testers around, but she's made decants, like small samples, and she has them in the store. She had probably a drop of it in the store, and I couldn't smell it at the beginning. And then she said, you know what, go outside and put it on your skin. Like, so I went out and put it on my skin and came back. Like, it was imagine I was able to squeeze that one drop out of that one sample. And I came in within like 5 minutes, something happened on my skin, and it was just so beautiful. Like, she said she has a smelled copper on other people, and she hated it. She didn't like it at all. But on me, she said, oh man, is this copper that's smelling like that on you? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, oh man, this smells so, so good on you. And I was like, yeah, I know. And she wouldn't just say that to sell the fragrance. I know she's not that kind. Um, so I ended up getting a bottle of copper. I have here, to Comme des Garçons. And I put it on this morning. Oh man, I can't tell you how lovely it is. How lovely it is. Fam? What fam? Mojito is ready. Copper was mixed with the shishas. Right, exactly. Too much shishas. Okay. So I ended up getting a bottle. I think it was like $200. And it was like, it's a good price for, they don't, as I said, they don't often come in discounters here. And I put it on this morning. Also, I'm again enchanted by the fragrance. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I feel like it might not be on everyone because there is that metallic note. There's also something endearing about this fragrance for me, and the bottle, just even the color of the bottle being copper. So when I was little, um, my mom, so my okay, so my aunt, my uncle's wife, who was German, and she lived in Iran for 5 years with my uncle before the revolution. So, and she and my mom were best friends, and when she left Iran, she left a bunch of her stuff like jewelry and whatnot to my mom. She didn't want to take it all. And my mom had this copper necklace and bracelet that I really, really loved. I absolutely was in love with that. And there was also, she would always tell us that copper has medicinal qualities in that if like kind of calms you down, it kind of helps. I don't know. She was saying it will help you to regulate your heart rate or something like that. And this is going to go a little bit dark in there. That at the time of the Iran-Iraq war, I ended up having with tachycardia, so I would get palpitations often, and partly, I mean, we didn't associate it then, but it was because the sirens and would go on, and it's just like I would panic. So I would grab this for like a copper thing, like a copper bracelet, and like necklace actually, the necklace, and hold close to my heart. And I loved it, and it would be in my hand. So, and there wasn't a smell from this one as it warmed up in my hand. The warmed up in my hand. I would smell something, which I do smell in the fragrance as well. I don't know what's the association of the copper with the fragrance at all. Was it at all about the thing? But it gives me that, which is very comforting for me. Mr. Basraz, welcome here. Copper has been a spring, summer, fall go-to for me. It's the first appeared. Really enjoy it, and folks compliment it constantly. I know, right? It's just like so beautiful. And on me, what pulls the most? It is that kind of like a warmed up copper. There's that metallic part. The tobacco leaf really shines. I don't get a lot of violet leaf. If there's any, I don't really get much, even though it's there. There's galbanum, but galbanum is not uber green on this one on me. So there's galbanum, but I'm not getting it too much. And then there's the kind of the resinous base, like that vanilla myrrh. What else is there? Vanilla myrrh, and I think amber in the base. And that really meshes well with that kind of warmed up metal smell. I absolutely love it. Very, very comforting for me. And I'm really glad. I think I had asked people in Discord if I would like this one. And I think Offenlicht was saying that I would love it. So Offenlicht, if you hear this later, I do love it. Absolutely gorgeous fragrance. So that was it. Did I get anything else? Still grooving the bus while smelling great. Awesome. Also, can't wait for my second ball of Ciel de Gum to arrive, hopefully today or tomorrow, from Rudy. Because I bought his Ciel de Gum at a great price. Shout out Doody. Sorry. Rudy Doody, sorry. Shout out Rudy. And yeah, so that's that. Just wanted to update you guys and see how you're doing. I haven't been around in a while. Just want to get my feet wet. So kind of like trying to warm myself up to go to work today. It's been such a gloomy day here today. It's been raining like crazy this year. Like we don't have rain as much, and this year has been just rain. So I thought if I work from home, I'd be in bed. So I'd rather be at work. So that's all. I just wanted to, Rudy Doody. There's a fitness guy like on Instagram. I was saying Instagram or Facebook. I can't remember. He tries like people submit these kind of challenges for him, and challenges for him to like other crazy moves that other people do, and then he does them on a live or like on a video. And he has a dog, and I think, what's the guy's dog's name? Is it Woody? And he constantly says Woody Doody. So, anyways, it was just fun. I know, right? I'm jealous of that ciel de gum. Yes, 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 yes. If I sell to someone, I'll let you know. But I am not. My first one was a very lucky find. And a gamble because I got it on eBay from someone who had really good ratings and whatever. And it was just literally, it was posted like the 5 minutes before I got it, and at a good price. And then, but this was even a better price, and also at the whole presentation. So I'm really happy to have this one because it is gorgeous. And okay, guys, I'll see you guys later. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification button, all those nice things. And I shall see you later. Bye bye.